who is better, the operators or the disciples? To answer that question, we are going to start off with some scrapping as well as some exploring. Currently, we are in the parlor, and with the ultimate settlement pack, the workshop is right here. Now, somebody did mention in the comments that these locations are not listed in the Ultimate Settlement Pack mod, and I don't know why. It lists them as, or rather, it lists the location as Nuka-Town, USA. I tested this. All of these are part of the Nuka-Town, USA technically, since the parlor and the Fizz Top Grill and everything else is part of the main theme park. With that being said, let's head back to the beginning. Now that we've got everything started, we can begin our scrapping. And the first thing that we notice when we walk in, other than the mess that is all over the place, this place is, for the most part, it's relatively clean comparatively speaking to other raider factions, both in Nuka-World as well as just in general. We do also have some nice decorative graffiti on the wall. It's not all over the place. It's not erratic like the pack was. It's nice. It's tasteful, and it's I don't know. I kind of like this. It's a nice little touch. It's legible, right? It's legible. What we will do, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. This right here. Now, this area is very special to me because I do love Nuka-Cola. And here on the other side of these dividers, which I personally think can stay, are two Nuka-Cola machines that constantly respawn Nuka-Cola. And we got a Nuka-Cola Wild right here. We've got a couple Nuka-Colas here. Let's get some of this out of the way. And what is it? Oh my goodness, look at this. We've got a Nuka Cherry and a Nuka-Cola Quartz. And then there's another Nuka-Cola on the ground. Now, these guys do respawn, so we will leave these alone. We can, however, take the Nuka-Colas because that's going to be important. This one, this bottle's empty, so we can just say, we can just scrap that bet. Look at that. And I'll get rid of the rubber mats. So that's a great way to start the stream, right? It's a great way to start the stream. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button if you love Nuka-Cola as much as I do. What's going on here? We have a clean napkin. I think this is it. I mean, we got some general clutter, but for the most part, this is actually clean. There's even a feather duster here. So, entering in the main area, this is where Mags Black, the operator boss leader, will hang out, as well as her cohorts. We'll just go through. Lizzie Wyeth is also here. She is one of the main bosses. General clutter. Here we have a nice open floor dining arrangement. This is really nice. We do have some papers on the floor that we can pick up, but overall, little bits of debris. There's a Nuka Cherry on the table. This is good. We can get rid of this debris and the clutter. We've got a couple ammo boxes here, which I will leave because this goes in line with the shooting range that's here. And honestly, I don't think this needs to be here at all. This can be cleaned up just for aesthetic purposes. And yeah, so already it looks like this area is done up here. This can slide over a bit. Let's check out the main hall here with the stage, and this looks clean. Not a lot to do here. There's another reason why I like the operators. The operators are clean and they have nice armor. They take really good care of their armor. They take good care about themselves, and they're kind of classy. They're kind of classy raiders, which I kind of like. I guess I can clean this up. Here we've got a pack automatic rifle in this room. We've got Mags's terminal for lore purposes, a safe here, and some other goodies. Can get rid of these broken posters, but I guess look at this. This is clean. Not a lot to do here, guys. Heading across here, we enter a storeroom. This is where we started the scrapping adventure. We do have some notes for lore purposes. We've also got soggy files we can get rid of. And right here, another Nuka-Cola quartz. Guys, operators, yes or no? What do you think? Haven't even gone to the back rooms yet, and already I'm digging it. They even got a tuxedo here. Look at this. Got a tuxedo here. Gotta love it. Gotta love the cleanliness of these raiders. Now, I'm gonna just step up here because there is some cleaning to do. We can't get rid of the bodies, because that is not very hygienic to leave around. The operators certainly wouldn't leave them laying around. And this is a door that we need to open. Just get rid of that, I think. And the clutter. Let's see. Look at this, guys. Alright, so this is good. I'm just gonna quick exit and quick save. We're gonna bounce here, pick up the Nuka-Cola. And in here, we have not that much stuff to do. This is where the bulk of the operators sleep. The barracks for the common raider. I do not need to build a water pump, thank you very much. So we could just reorganize the paintings a bit. Just go through here. What is this highlighting? There's a water pump in here, really? It is kind of bizarre. Invisible water pumps. Alright, well, moving right along, we can, I guess, I don't know, put that back on the wall. I'll get rid of the phone things. Here, and we'll rebuild out the bathrooms, I think. We'll redo the bathrooms. I'll leave the candles, though. That's kind of cool. And then what we'll do is we will continue on down. Airbrush in here. Alright, perfect. Picture frame looks good. Cigarette machines look good. All of this looks amazing. We will now just enter the kitchen. And here we can find a chem box on the wall. We can find refrigerators. This one has got, looks like fancy lad snack cakes along with some water in it. Cooking stove here if you so desire. Pick up that debris. Get rid of the clutter. There's some meat here. The viscera. We'll just get rid of that, I think. Don't need viscera on the kitchen counter. Alright, here is Lizzie Wyeth's terminal and workshop, complete with a weapons workbench and armor workbench. This is a really compact raider den, and I love it. I love it. There's even stencil here if you guys want to put that stencil on your power armor. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Alright, with that being said, we're just going to finish knocking this out. Get rid of the soggy files, I think. Debris. Rid of the training dummy. And just pick up this stuff. Perfect. Alright, so we're back in here. Just do once over. Get rid of that bulletin board, I think. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of the window boards. That's gonna be very important. Alright. Yeah, the operators are definitely my favorite faction, raider faction, out of all of them. We'll get into why at the very end. We've got a crystal decanter right here. If you guys need some crystal, this is the place to go. And then we'll snag all this. And with that being said, this is it, guys. This is it. We'll pick up the ammo here in a bit before we do the walkthrough. Now let's head over to the disciples and see what we think about their location. And here we are. Just look at this mess. This is the home of the disciples, directly under Coulter's Fizz Top Grill base, which inevitably comes ours when we eliminate him, take him over. Let's just do a quick save, hit the workshop, and then begin cleaning this up. This might take a while. Strap yourselves in, grab a Nuka-Cola, because this is... I have not tested this out. There might be a few happy accidents. We've got all kinds of bones and viscera and all kinds of garbage just everywhere. Now it looks like if you do use this mod, be very careful, because the building floor is actually at an angle for some reason. And it looks like we can also scrap the walls. So... yeah. Can I just disable this? We'll attempt to disable this bad boy together. There we go. It's gone. It's gone. Alright, we're gonna clean this up to the best of our ability and talk about what we like and dislike about the disciples. Now, the disciples aren't a bad faction. In fact, they actually can be rather fun if you're into a melee build. However, they yeah, they are kind of insane. And by kind of, I mean like actually insane. It's there's, look at all these bodies here, you guys. This is just gross. They live among the blood and guts of their victims, and they just do not care. After all, Nisha only has one rule, and that is don't get caught. Can't fight other raider gangs, but nobody said they can't do things behind the scenes, and let's be honest, there's a lot of behind the scenes chaos going on here at Nuka-World. So yeah, there are things happening. And when we get upstairs, you will find holotapes by Dixie. Actually, I think there's a couple around here somewhere too on this level, where Dixie encounters traders and farmers, and well, she does horrific things to them. So that's a little, I don't know, that's a little much for me. That's a little much for me. But, you know, what can you do, right? I mean, they're raiders. It's Nuka-World. It's, it happens. Now, there is a Nuka-Cola Wild here, so I guess that'll cheer me up, at least for a little bit. There is a Disciples Terminal over here, should you wish to read that. Going through here, we'll just knock out the trash. don't even know why this is here, but we're gonna get rid of it all. We're gonna get rid of it all. There's machetes, there's knives. I will say Nisha's armor, and especially Savoy's armor, they are kind of cool. That is one thing I do like. They have some pretty nifty, spiky armor. Now, this blood is not mopping up, unfortunately, but that's, I don't know. One of my, I'm still waiting on one of my commenters to make a mopping mod. That's gonna do wonders for my cleanup videos. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Alright, and then let's, I'm just gonna take this stuff out super quick here. Alright. Hopefully I don't leave anything behind that at least doesn't fit. But, you know, whatever. We'll go through and we'll get rid of these things. This might actually be a couple sections. This might actually be a couple sections because of how ridiculously dirty this is. I don't know, we'll just kind of go with it. We see that they live in complete squalor. They're literally sleeping on bloody mattresses, guys. From what I've seen, a lot of Fallout players aren't big. Okay, that's fun. Aren't that big on Disciples, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Did I just get the privilege of having all my followers be Disciples fans? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm very curious here. Step around. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave this just because of the lighting, because we already broke it. There's a Nuka-Cola victory right here. That makes my day. But so far, we have not seen any respawnable Nuka-Cola machines. Who knows, there might be some on the upper level waiting for us, but in the meantime, we're just gonna have to make do with what we find, and then go over what we like and dislike. I mean, if you count the fact that this is giving me quality cleaning content, then yeah, that's definitely a pro in the list of pros and cons. The cons would be this place is just disgusting. Got a Nuka-Cola quartz right here. Get rid of the chem box. A lot of debris here. And then there we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of the shack wall and roof. Hey. Oh, the thing. Okay, the lights don't disable, unfortunately. That's okay. That's alright. We'll have floating orbs. We'll have floating orbs. Let's clean this out. And I will get rid of the soggy files, I think. Now I actually have to think about how to do this. There are a few Nuka-K tokens if you guys want to go to the arcade and play some games. That is there for you. Let's... Oh, okay. Oh, can I get rid of this without damaging anything? There we go, I got rid of it. Okay, well, looks like there's... Can I ping this somehow? Oh, okay, we got it. We pinged it. Oh, looks like there might be some trash up there. That's a weird spot to put trash. It's like a very weird spot to put trash. Well, we're gonna have to blow this up too, because, yep. Well, whatever. Whatever, this place is, kind of looking better. We still have a lot to do here. And when I say a lot, I mean, good lord, look at this crap. This is off the chain. I dislike how wild the operators are. Or excuse me, the disciples are. I mean, this is just skeletons. What the heck? We're gonna carefully knock out the roof and the lighting and apparently we're gonna disable this as opposed to just clean it up. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these things, just slowly, carefully isolate to avoid breaking anything, which is quite possible here. Get rid of the floating shelf. Okay, now I gotta be careful that I don't hit this industrial frame here, so let's do our best to avoid that. Now, for some reason, these radios are not scrappable, but in, in other locations they are. That's really interesting to me on why that is, how that is. And, ooh, there we go. Got a lot of barbed wire here. I think the next video we're gonna scrap outside the fizz top grill and clean that up, as well as clean up the fizz top grill in of itself. Just get rid of all this and the rubber mats, because why bother having rubber mats if you're just gonna live in gore? Carefully isolate these things. Snag this guy. General clutter with some bones. A lot of debris. A lot of debris. Okay, so we have sort of worked on this level. Sort of. We still here we go. We have a bunch of like little itty bitty things, which to the credit of the developers, they did an amazing job on. Like, they did an amazing job just building all of the little items and making this as grotesque as humanly possible. I don't think they could have done any better, but we're destroying all their hard work right now. Get rid of Savoy there. There's Dixie right here. And then there's that. Got raider pikes in the rocks for some reason. That's interesting. Alright, we've got lots of debris. So yeah, we can definitely add a +1 to the disciples for giving me something to do. Good lord. This is kind of insane here. Oh, we're gonna have to disable this guy. Yeah, I'm not digging this. I'm not digging this. Cleaning, yes. The disciples, no. Now we're gonna have to be very careful going on the catwalk, so that way we don't we don't blow anything up. That should not be blown up because I really don't want to take the time to fix it. Got bones on the thing here. You've got corpses hanging off the side. Okay. And up here, we see a Nuka grape. Let's get rid of the mist and just store the Nuka grape. We can mix that later. We're gonna need some refreshing beverages after this noise. Alright, we'll get rid of the NPC idle markers, because, I mean, that we don't need at all. We don't need that at all, dude. We got this. Alright, here is where we do the top-down approach. Alright, now we gotta be careful because if we go too far, I think we'll end up falling off the side, maybe? Possibly. I don't trust this, so I'm gonna actually do this slightly differently. We did the top down, but now we're gonna go from back to front here. We've got some Dixie's, some of Dixie's holotapes here. And yeah, we can slowly make our way back, since this looks like it was none of this looks scrappable right now, seriously. Alright, and just make sure there's no debris or anything here. We're gonna clean up the Nuka victory sign because that's an atrocity right there. Alright, and then now... Okay. Thing over here. Oh, there's pikes and trash over there I missed? How did I miss that nonsense? Okay. Well... Let's make our way around, I guess. And we'll very carefully just knock out the mist. Now, the Disciple Totem, this is actually kind of cool. I will give props to the developers for that. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're going to attempt the hook disable. Here we go. Oh look, we have another hook to disable, so let's get a clear line of sight on this bad boy. Here we go. All right. So much to do, so much to see, so long for a take in the back streets and up here. This is gonna be kind of nuts. I say kinda, I mean very. So let's start by just knocking out these itty-bitty things. Alright. This is, we've got Nish's terminal right here. We've got a blood trough. Oh my goodness. There's a lot happening here, guys. Alright, let's get a nice spot actually clean and ready to go so I can just walk around this, I guess. Make sure this is clean. And then over here, let's see what's, I can't get that. Okay, we'll try disabling it. We've got a Cappy statue with a skeleton and a duffel bag. Seems like someone, that's unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, we just fell through the floor. We just fell through the floor and ended up through a wall. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stim pack and make our way up. Now we have to fix this. Now we're in a position we have to fix it. And that makes me sad because first of all, what is... Oh, this whole thing got blown out. Okay, well... Let's, I guess let's just disable that. Alright, we're gonna spawn a dupe, and we're gonna attempt to just cover it up, I think. Where'd it go? Oh! Did I spawn a dupe of the, whoops. I spawned a dupe of the stain here. That's, not what I intended to do. Let's spawn a dupe. Oh, I might have broken this. I think I broke it. Okay, yeah, I'm just spawning a bunch of dirt. Alright, so we'll use Snappy's build mod to fix that at a later point. Let's just finish cleaning, I think. This whole place is gonna be Gonna be chaos. And we've got bloody notes along here. I kind of like that. Somewhat. Keyword is kinda. Add the happy accident to another reason why I'm not a fan of the Disciples, because this is ridiculous. Got a lot of interesting things going on here. It's okay. Let's walk around and get the stuff out of the way. Alright, and now we've got the Nuka-World Disciple stencil here, if you guys so desire it. I think... No. No, we do not want to scrap that. There's a lot of... I mean, there's a lot of, office papers for the grotesque raider gang. A little more than I'll be honest. I didn't expect them to have this many, office papers. But maybe the Disciples are just underpaid secretaries that just lost their mind. What do you guys think? Alright, so this is the part that I need to, let's try this. Okay, maybe I can't fix this right now. That's okay. Nobody's gonna come back here anyway. Come to think of it, I don't even think I'm gonna come back here at all. Yeah, there are a lot of blood packs in here, so that could be a reason why you want to come here. I don't think that's a good reason to side with the Disciples, though. Just because... Well, there's just so much about them. There's... Whoops. Watch me have to do that. Oh, look, I just spawned a hook I have to get rid of. Alright. Scrap Nisha's terminal, we can get rid of pretty much all of these things. And we are almost done. Get the comfy pillow out of the way here. There we go. Get rid of that bad boy. Is there any more trash? There's this guy. Alright. Well, ladies and gents, I think we did it. I think we cleaned this up. I'm just gonna do a once over here. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Let's drop down here, and we find a TV with some mannequins that appear to be dancing. That's kind of cute, but I mean, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Alright, so it looks like this is not scrappable. Or disableable. Whatever. That's okay. Just see if there's anything hiding over here. No. Can I get these things? Maybe? Possibly? Let's walk along here, and we find a bunch of caps, and, ooh, this is kind of cute. A couple blocks that say, good job. So yeah, good job to us. Let's, I even take this? It's so weird. I can't get to all of it. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, yeah, I like the Operators much better. They're definitely my favorite faction. They're clean, they have a sense of style. They don't go around targeting traders and farmers randomly to torture them. They just want to make caps, right? Now, yes, they are not the kindest people on the planet, but when it comes to the pack or the disciples, I lean heavily towards the Operators just for the fact that they only target cap heavy opportunities, right? They're not running around targeting like someone farming tomatoes somewhere. They are just doing their thing, seeking caps, seeking fame, and you know, they just, I mean, look at this mess. Look at this mess we cleaned up. We accidentally broke this place trying to clean it because the disciples are just that hideous, right? So, when it comes to ranking, I'm gonna say Operators, all-time favorite. My second is, you know what? The pack. I mean, they're a bunch of animals, but they're kind of predictable, and at the end of the day, they're not that off the wall when it comes to the disciples. Like, the disciples are just wild. The disciples are just wild. Like, we saw everything that happened here, and the things that we didn't see, we probably don't want to see, just because it'll keep you up at night. But let me know what you think, you guys. Who's your favorite Raider faction? Why are they your favorite Raider faction? Let me know in the comments section down below. And I just want to take a quick moment to give a shout out to my channel members. Channel members get all kinds of fun perks like early access to my videos, as well as cool channel badges, emotes, and more. With that being said, I will see you next time.